what you've been working for.
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go! Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I gotta catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's what I'm...
They want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
Well, the most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best of you. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths, and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the high flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing high in Vermont, MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But, listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the Hot Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do. But it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you will look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players, Devontae Mills. You heard of him?
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
Oh, Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it. You want to get an offer from somewhere that's going to help you make it to the league. That's your goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Okay. Yeah, I bet people telling you crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set your sights high and give everything you got to get there. Now, if you join Union Elite, you're going to work you harder than you ever been worked before. But that's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
So, what you thinking?
I don't... Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you were smart.
Ooh, try telling that to my high school biology teacher.
Listen, there are a million doctors in this world, MP, but only a few people can do what you do with a basketball.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you got any other future superstars, Dion? I'm still filling out next year's squad.
Just the one. But if you don't mind, I got to talk a few things over with my guy here.
Of course. Do your thing. Welcome to the team.
Looking forward to playing with you, Coach.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice? Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you hear...
Oh, whoa, this reminds me of...
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J Mo's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. You got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov up front alongside Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Etherington. Now Moore. The pick from Pasco to the inside. And the dunk by Pasco.
Just a ferocious play, the board and the jam.
What a luxury to have a player like that turning misses into makes.
And it benefits the whole team, obviously, when you can extend possession.
Count it, it's good.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Now Etherington, covered by Mills. Here's Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
No one covering. That's the thing about Etherington. You can play them on or off ball.
High Flyers trailing. Inside. Glove with the bucket.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Now Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Rodriguez outside. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Takes a step back. Moore. That's good.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Here's the High Flyers. Trailing by 5. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
To the middle. Now Rodriguez.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Passes to MP. For 3. Rebounded by the Ballers. Down low. Here's Moore. Good D that time from MP. Mills has it down low. Guarded by Etherington. Here's MP. Pasco pulls it in.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Now MP. Pass to Mills. To the left wing. MP outside. Again, MP missing. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Mills. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Lets the 3 fly. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Moore can't hit it. MP. Moore covering. That'll tie the game.
Impressive job of creating that kind of look.
And here Team Ballers have it. Pass to Pasco. Outside, Moore. Plays it in without an inch of room around him. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Now Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Now Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Outside, MP. Now here's Callahan. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Team Ballers with the lead. Rodriguez outside. Up top, Moore. Gets it to drop, and he's now 5 of 8.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course, you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's the High Flyers. 4-point game. To the paint. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. They expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Moore. 10 points for him. The pick from Pasco. Moore can't hit it. Here's the High Flyers. Pass to Gov. Shoots over Rodriguez. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team. And that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's O'Neal. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Callahan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass to Moore. Jacks up a 3. And T-Bowers another 3.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Here's Gov. Back to Mills. Count it from distance.
Nice rotation on the 3 ball from Devontae Mills. Coach loves his passing. When he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
Etherington for 3. No good on the last second shot attempt. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Team Bowlers on top, leading by a point, and more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. Here's Mills, and something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there, and to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now MP tries to break his ice.
That was a bad defensive miscue. He just can't give up those kind of looks in a game like this.
The rotation has to be better.
This is how momentum is generated, with finishes like that.
And here's Etherington. Moore outside. Pass to Bertie from deep. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Etherington with it, and he's got 6 points for him. More shot falls.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Nails the three-pointer. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
The High Flyers with the lead to the middle. MP with the bucket. MP. Here's Etherington. Rodriguez outside. MP with the steal. And here we go. In for his 7th make in 13 attempts.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now Etherington. Moore outside. Moore double teamed. Etherington covered by MP. Etherington. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. That one on Mills.
Responsible and reliable. That's Etherington to a T. Nice basket right there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's High Flyers with the ball. A 6-point lead. Count that one.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team. Chugging along nicely right now.
Back to Bertie. Moore. MP with the block. the assist goes to O'Neal.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. Should we have a second to talk about his playmaking? Because right there, he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Timeout called here as team ballers decide to talk it over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
Making a change here.
Kenji Summers. Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside Berti. Rodriguez, the screen. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's High Flyers with the ball. And the two highly rated prospects in this one, MP and Moore. They've both put in a lot of work in this one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip.
Here's Summers. Buries it from three-point range.
A nice-looking three ball by the guard, Etherington. You can't afford to give this guy room to shoot.
MP outside, down low. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Pasco. Back to Etherington. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the shorter Etherington finds a way amongst the trees.
And the High Flyers call time here. And the High Flyers making a change here. Here's the High Flyers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's MP. And it's Mahil with the rebound. Team ballers trailing. Wong covered by Brock. Back to Moore. Pass to Wong. And here's Moore. 6 to shoot. And a missed layup. MP outside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Moore.
This is just too easy for the offense. When you play defense like that, expect to get dunked on.
No real sense of urgency there because of that easy.
Yeah, but the D has to put up more of a fight there. That's an unacceptable effort.
Here's Dykstra. And there's the call on MP.
Substitution for High Flyers.
From deep, it's MP. Gets the three to fall.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Now Etherington. Pass to Berti. Etherington. Back to Berti. Now here's Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. And team ballers miss again. And here are the High Flyers now. Callahan with it. Guarded now by Moore. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
Etherington outside. Pass to Berti. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Oh, look at Berti sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
MP, no good.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. Ball's knocked loose.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
The shot for Moore, no good. The high fly is leading. MP with the bucket.
Way to work it up quick. That's a nice break.
Now Etherington. Outside Bertie. No good from outside.
The defense has to be thrilled to see him shooting those threes. He's been brutal this half.
MP with the look. Etherington comes down with the board. And there's the call on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's Moore on the wing. The three is up. And Callahan pulls it down.
Right now, he needs to find another way to contribute besides shooting the ball. He just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter.
Gov. MP. Guarded by Etherington. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Yeah, that last shot's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, and they've never backed off, even with a large lead.
Now here's Bertie. Tries again. And Pasco with the layup.
Number 47.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. To the inside. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bertie. No good there with the triple. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
Points. MP.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid had...
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
we gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
and before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Alright then, I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you got to start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I got to make it.
That means Always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Oh, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face a
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the Attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An Attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds...
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer MP, and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Great pass and a great finish. Beautiful alley-oop.
To see precision like that at the high school level, it's just so rare.
It's something you're only going to get working out until it's dark outside.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Gove, no good. Now Carrington, covered by MP. Carrington with it. 5 on the clock. Soft punch off the glass and in.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Mills outside. Shoots over Pagan. And it's rebounded by Martinez. Carrington outside. Pagan. Returns it to Carrington. Pass to Lund. Over Mills. And again, SAC good for 2. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
The attack from Sac leading. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
With the 10-footer. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Now the High Flyers with it. Outside O'Neal. MP. Now covered by Martinez. Pass to Callahan. Left side O'Neal. MP. Back to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, I'd say.
Now MP. Pass to Callahan. Outside O'Neal. And another three for the Flyers.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Here's Pagan. Down low. One. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
MP outside to the inside. Here's Callahan, and he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Harrington outside. Picks it to Pagan. Martinez, one with the pick. 6 to shoot. The drive by Martinez. And that one drops. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And he gets it to go.
Making his presence felt in the two-man game. Ben Gov, everyone.
And it's Sac's ball. Outside Carrington. Lund with the pick. To the middle. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Outside MP. The tray. And it's rebounded by Martinez. And it's Sac with the ball. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this point.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Gov with the bucket.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Now Carrington, guarded by MP. And there's the call on him.
Substitution for the attack from Sac. Substitution for High Flyers.
From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the paint. Lund. Score the basket. His third after 5 shots.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's MP. And he's got 6 points for him. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Pass to Lund. On the wing, Carrington. Back to Lund. Nice D from Leon Callahan. They get a hand on it. Here's good. And he makes good on the layup.
Number 2.
Here's Pagan. 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Carrington. Shot clock at 5. Lund misses. Here's the break. And that one's good from MP.
And you can catch the D napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. Here's Mills. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
And MP gets it to go.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. The High Flyers leading. On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Banked in off the glass.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Outside, MP. Inside. Three-pointer. 6 for 10 with that shot following. He's got a good one going.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
Now Carrington. He's got 9. And Callahan pulls it down. Here's the High Flyers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
Now Carrington. And there's the call on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez, guarded by O'Neal. Clock at 6. They get the board. And Callahan with the stuff.
A towering presence. Callahan uses his 6'8" frame well to turn away shots.
And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now Carrington. To the middle. Lunds. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
And the High Flyers call time here. The High Flyers making a switch here. Now the High Flyers with it.
Substitution for High Flyers.
MP up top. Now covered by Martinez. A baseline J. Croc got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. And it's Sack with the ball. Trailing by 10. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by Brock. Lund misses.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Return to MP. Good again, and he's now 9 for 13 shooting.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now here's Lund. He's got 8 in this one. Pass to Martinez. Nails it from 3.
Nice release on that three-point shot from Martinez. He's clearly put up plenty of those in practice.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
One, that's good.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Outside, MP. Sack with the rebound. Here's Cunningham. Kicks it to Pagan. The 3. And it's Brock with the rebound. MP with the look. And MP throws it down.
And he tacks on a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk slam.
That's bringing it down hard.
It is, and it's symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Substitution for the attack from Seth, Austin Lund.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
2 points. MP.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. And they call an illegal screen here.
And there is no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
And the dunk by MP.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Outside Carrington. Martinez. Off target from 3-point range.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
And MP gets it to go.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Now Carrington. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal.
This has been a rough second half for him shooting the ball. He should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Ooh, trying to make a long pass. It's going to be dangerous in this game. Now let's roll the dice.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. Shoots over O'Neal. The kick to Carrington. Sack with another miss.
It's been a rough quarter for him, but it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence as he keeps looking for a shot.
MP outside. Pass to Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Nice job by the one, Pagan. Running offense and finding a teammate.
Down low. Here's MP. The layup off target. And so here it's Sack. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Mecca. And he lays it straight in.
Sean Mecca.
Here's MP.
Come around.
Takes the 3. But he recovers it.
He put GPS on the ball, tracked down the long bounce, got him another possession.
Another shot. It's stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. The attack from Sack will retain possession.
That was a tight pass. Nice job by the D to disrupt it.
Impressive hustle and determination.
And so here it's Sack. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Cunningham. Olsen with just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's Hilton missing. From deep, it's MP. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting...
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Leon said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, A fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. Throws it up high, and it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. Pass to Callahan. Gove. Mills from deep. On target from long range.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
And Diaz. Now Mitchell. 5 to shoot to the middle. O'Neal comes with the double. Robert can't get it to fall. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Pass to Harris. Gets it to go from long range.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. And Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now MP to the inside. It's Callahan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Now MP. They're leading by 8. Back to Callahan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated. But prove your point on the court with your play.
And Harris gets it to go.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
And the officials will call the illegal swing here.
Officials pay...
High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. From the arc, that one's good. He's only missed 1 now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Fires for 3. And MP with the 3.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Now here's Mitchell. Six to shoot. The 3. Pulled in by Casey. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
2 points. MP.
And Union Elite with possession. They trail by 18. Harris, right side. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions. He can score like a machine.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here's MP. 7 points in this one. From outside the arc. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a hot start. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now MP, he's got 10. Fires high post, and it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Callahan picks him up. Mitchell's shot is off.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
And here's MP on the outside, and another 3 for the Flyers.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that 3?
Harris outside. And Harris draws the double. Basket, good! It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Sinks it from distance.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more 3s can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Outside, Harris. Kicks it to Mitchell. Launches a 3. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The High Flyers lead this one, running away with it, and will return right after this break. Welcome back for the second half, as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Union Elite with the ball. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And Union Elite has possession. Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Over goes. And that one hits back iron. Here's MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Here's Bird. Back to Diaz. Robert with just 5 to shoot. Releases. Nice shot from the wing. And you look at both of these teams. Some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. no surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
All by himself. And the dunk by MP.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Now here's Mitchell, guarded by MP. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Wow, even the defense was stunned by the alley-oop finish.
That was a pro-level play, top to bottom.
Everyone here liked it, and they made it look so easy.
Now here's Gov. Knocks down the triple.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Robert. Bird. Inside. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
And MP gets it to go.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Diaz with it. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Now Harris. Outside for Diaz. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Gov with the rebound.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
And that one's good from MP.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. The High Flyers making a switch here. And Union Elite has possession. Pass to Robert. Now here's Diaz. Not a lot of room. Fires to 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. Outside MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now Diaz. Down low. Here's Robert, and Callahan with the stuff.
We have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good length and can cover lots of ground defensively.
Fast break, here they come. And Diaz. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you love the lead pass where he hits his man in stride.
MP down low. Guarded by Mitchell. And MP gets it to go. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. And there's the call on MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And so Union Elite has it here. Bird outside. Back to Diaz. The basket is good.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Now here's MP. Pass to Dunn. MP sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Mitchell with it, and now guarded by Brock. Right wing. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer Bird. The High Flyers grab the miss. Pass to MP. Done. Return to MP. And they pick up 2.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And Diaz. Hubbard outside. Not really his range, and that's way off target. MP with the rock. Guarded now by Diaz. MP with the look. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So both teams making some changes here. And the free throw, no good. Union Elite with the ball. Pass to Diaz. They can't stop the run with that one. And they're pushing it up. Here's Casey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Robert. Launches it. MP grabs the miss. Here's Almadawi. He's covered by Harris. MP outside. Here's Casey. 5 on the clock.
Come around.
Over to the wing. Here's Almadawi. Again, the high fly.
Probably not the shot they drew up. Hey, but they'll take it.
They've been looking out of sorts over the last few possessions, guys.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage look.
And he's going for the hoop here. And it's Harris slamming it home.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
Here's the high flyers. Kicks it to Almadawi. Back to MP. Beautiful time for the lay-in.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And Union Elite has possession. Diaz with it. Here's Burr. No good on the shot. Now MP. Diaz covering. Back to MP. Now Casey. Past MP. To the paint. Shot falls by Casey.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates. And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
MP outside. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
Richard Dunn. First team foul. Substitution for high flyers. Michael Cotton.
And here are the high flyers now. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 15. Diaz grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here.
Right there. Diaz catching the defender a little out of position, making him pay.
Second team.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Union Elite.
And he can't hit the second one. MP down low. Diaz covering. Pass MP. Inside. Brock, right side. Almadawi. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
And now whistle blown against MP. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Diaz.
Get the perimeter.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side, for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but
move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking. If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up. Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I, really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see. That type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game...
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumsky lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's McCall. Prachumsky, good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Stone, he's guarded by Prachumsky. MP up top. Mills. MP up top, defended by McCall. Stone gets the bucket. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. I talked to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid. Oh, no way McCall is going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
MP outside. Now Harris. Count it.
2 points.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now here's McCall. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
The WCBL on offense.
Get going.
Outside MP. From past the arc. Pass to Stone. And they pick up 2. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
McCall guarded by MP. And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Shot's good by Carrington.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Pass to Cologne. Back to McCall. Ball through. He's now made 2 out of 4.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP outside. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Now Carrington. Mills up top. Passes to MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Here's Perchumsey. An open look for McCall. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Perchumsey. Off the mark there with the 3. And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. The EYBL trailing. To the inside. Pass over to Robinson. Brandon Harris with some nice D. On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. MP with the bucket.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. The D didn't even try to get back on the break.
Wouldn't have mattered even if they did. No way anyone was beating him to the bucket there.
Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Outside, MP shoots the 3. And the West hits it again from deep.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
McCall with the ball. Covered by MP. And it's McCall finishing it off.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
Knocks down the long J.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
McCall guarded by MP. And it's McCall with the finish.
Oh, forcing his way through to the hoop. McCall wasn't taking no for an answer on that drive.
Here's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 13. Pass to Cologne. Now McCall. Over Carrington. McCall's shot off the mark. Now MP, defended by McCall. And the dunk by MP.
And on defense, absolutely no one stepping up to the challenge. Impressive move.
Yeah, credit him for good recognition, taking advantage of the opportunity.
And that sequence sort of tells the story of this game when you look up at the scoreboard.
Here's Robinson. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Nice to see that short jumper game from Robinson. That's good offensive versatility.
And here's MP on the outside. Pass to Stone. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
He's got the game to rally his teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
McCall outside. Perchumsey with the screen. With plenty of space. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
Nice form on the jumper from Perchumsey, a big who can hit Jays.
On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. And here's Harris for three. Perchumsey pulls it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Cologne on the outside. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball.
West All-Stars ball.
The WCBL concludes the first half. It's the WCBL All-Stars, up by 15. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Pass to Harris. Back to MP. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Fast break, here they come. Cologne on the outside. Back to Johnson. McCall. 5 to shoot. High post try. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And it's MP missing. And the whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. Deflects the pass. Stone grabs the board. MP inside. Defended by McCall. MP inside. He's against McCall. And they're running. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
Willing to fight for his look, Robinson absorbing the foul while in the act.
And he's good on the second. The West with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 15. Back to Mills. Fires from 18. Rebounded by Perchumsey. And here they come. Here's Cologne. Lays it up and in despite the excellent defense.
And once Cologne has a step on you on the open floor, guys, it's over because he knows what to do on the move.
MP right side. Outside Carrington. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Tyson McCall. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
MP outside. Stone! And Stone with the jam!
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
And why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Now MP. 18 points for him. Outside Mills. 4-3. Connects it from downtown. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hand.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Timeout called by the EYBL. Both teams will make a substitution.
Jonathan Lack. Substitution for
And so it's the EYBL with it. 11-point game. Pass to Cologne. Now Robinson. Fader on the way. And the shot goes in.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
It's Carrington on the wing. Stone. He's guarded by Prachumsi. Dishes to Chu. MP. Clock at 6. Left side, it's Carrington. No good on the 3. Left side, it's Johnson. Chu grabs the miss. MP with the look. Goes back up. And it's finished off inside from Stone.
Love the effort and skill from Stone on the glass. Just scooping up the miss and getting his own look at the hoop.
Pass to Prachumsi. Lack. Robinson screen. Joey Johnson for 3. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Prachumsi outside. Kicks it to Johnson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Inside. Now here's Stone. Here's the 3. Yes, once again, and he remains a perfect 6 for 6.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, a little role reversal right there. Slamming it down right in the face of the big man.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Tim Schroeder.
Substitution coming up here for the WCBL. Timeout called by the EYBL.
Time call.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Cologne on the outside.
Who's got ball?
Outside, McCall.
Switch.
3-pointer. The West All-Stars pull it down. MP outside. Back to Carrington. MP. McCall covering. Pass to Mills. MP. Now here's Stone. He's guarded by Prachumsi. And they turn it over. Could not get the shot off for a shot clock violation. And so it's the EYBL with it.
Who's watching him?
Fades away. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's the West All-Stars. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far. Outside, MP. To the middle. Stone. Lucky number 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor.
Looking strong inside. Stone, he doesn't mind a little physicality on the way up.
Cologne on the outside. Up top, McCall. Outside for Johnson. No good from outside. The West with the ball. Pass now to Harris. Mills. And Stone. He's guarded by Prachumsky. And down it goes for 2.
And how about the selfless play of Stone? He's just so egoless out on the floor.
And here's the EYBL. Prachumsky outside. And now Johnson. Tries to snap the cold streak. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson. He's covered by Harris. Now Prachumsky from the outside. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Now Mills. Pass to Stone. MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Not at all. They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit. Try to find something that works.
Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Nails it from 3.
Oh, no. Another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. 1 shot at a time.
MP inside. McCall covering. And that one's good from MP. Here's Johnson. Cologne with it. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed against a very talented group. MP was more than up.
All right, we're here with MP. MP. Okay. But the matchup, everyone was turning into really exciting. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning...
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarship. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things. Go!
No shot! Watch it, Connor! Get in! Hey, yo, right here!
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring set. Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Milaga is the best team in the country. So we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Novato?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL, Madrid versus Malaga.
The star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Left side Gomes. Escudero. Oh, and slammed in by Escudero.
I'm not even sure that Escudero has to get off the ground to slam it. Wow.
Pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Delgado. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Here's Madrid now. They trail by one. Delgado the screen. To the inside. And Delgado with the slam.
And tonight, the debut of MP here in Spain, coming over from the United States. He's trying to make a name for himself here in Europe.
And you can see that MP's game is a bit raw, but you can also see the potential he is oozing with. I'm curious to see how he plays this season.
And the dunk by Navarro.
Such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Yeah, get out of that man's way.
That's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play, though, when it's pulled off right.
Pass to Delgado. And Delgado with the slam.
What a slam by Delgado, the center, showing off his power.
And so here's Malaga. Now here's Escudero. Outside Gomes. To Navarro. No good from outside. Basket Madrid leading. Well, MP is the new face of this Madrid team, and he came over at the suggestion of his agent.
Well, if you want to be the best, you need to play against the best. There's no guarantee for minutes here for MP, but he'll be facing some of the best teams in all of Europe.
Pass to Illich. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
One of the more seasoned players on the floor, Illich doing a wonderful job in the pick and roll.
Stolen by Montoya. Here's MP. And MP slams it in.
Quick hands of the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
Here's Valverde. Rebounded by Madrid. MP on the wing. He's guarded by Escudero. And here's MP from the arc. Jones with the rebound. Shot from 16. Basket counts.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead by 3. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
2 easy points.
Yeah, he's an extremely reliable finisher.
From past the arc.
It's Galindo with the rebound. Malaga trailing here. And out of bounds, Madrid will take it. And here's Madrid now. MP outside.
From downtown, gets it to go from downtown.
And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it. Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Pass to Salazar.
Down low.
Galindo gets the bucket.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's MP for 3. Gets it to drop, and he's now shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, that's just incredible ball handling by MP, pushing the defender off balance to create space for himself.
Munoz, covered by MP.
Good work there as it goes.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
With the crossover.
And another basket for Madrid.
That's showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
To the wing on the left.
Galindo a screen. Here's Salazar. Martinez grabs the miss. And here's MP from the arc. Rebound by Malaga.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Here's the pick.
Pass to Salazar.
Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
If you're waiting for him to miss and he's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Here's MP for 3. Slides right through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Pass to Munoz.
And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. No good on the free throw. So he can't get either to fall.
That one falls, coming off the assist from Montoya.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Now Gomes.
Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
With his size, Gomes can be more effective inside than most point guards.
MP outside.
No good on the 3.
And it's FC Malaga with the ball.
11-point game. Here's Valverde. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
That illustrates what a strong finisher Valverde is inside. Fighting through the contact. 2 nice points for Malaga.
They can't forget about him like that. He's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside Gomes. Pass to Navarro. Gomes.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, if you're just...
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway.
Castillo outside.
6 to shoot.
Navarro. And good. Coming up assist by Castillo.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
And it's Malaga's ball.
Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they've needed. Nice one-man fast break that time.
How about the power finish at the end of it?
Yeah, rim rocker.
Madrid calls timeout.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
And here's MP.
23 points in the game.
Outside Montoya. And again, no good by Madrid. Valverde with it. Illich picks him up. Back to Navarro.
For the lead.
And Illich pulls it down. And it's Madrid's ball. Pass to Aguilar. Back to MP. Left side, Illich. MP outside. Pass to Illich. Is stolen by Navarro. What a battle it's been between MP and Carlos Navarro. MP has matched the MVP blow for blow.
Incredible. I mean, as hard as Navarro has tried to get a leg up on MP on offense, MP has answered him every step of the way.
Well, when you talk about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position, and that really helps him come away with these rejections.
And Basket Madrid misses again. Outside Navarro. Over MP. A nice shot by Navarro.
When he breaks up the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave someone in his wake.
Madrid calls timeout. Basket Madrid trailing. Pass to MP. Santoro. Here's Rojas.
Inside. Here's MP. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. To the paint.
Stolen by Illich. And Madrid pushing it.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he'll be shooting his first free throws. And the free throw is good, now leading by one.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots. Has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
To the middle. Here's Navarro. Oh, Navarro slams it in.
MP outside. It's stolen by Galindo.
From deep three-point range. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets.
FC Malaga out. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter. FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. MP outside. Pass to Montoya. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP. Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
Pass to Rojas.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
Here's Serrano. Leaned to a screen. Stolen by Montoya. And Madrid pushing it.
He can't get that one to fall.
The alley-oop's a great play when it works, and a terrible one when it doesn't.
It can make you look silly, and we got a little silliness right there. And look at his coach. This isn't a clown show. There's no time to be silly. This is time to win a game.
We came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
Pass to MP.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And there's the 3-second violation.
He's the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. No doubt about it.
Malaga trailing here. Here's Valverde. Pass to Navarro. Now here's Valverde.
Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run.
FC Malaga, another miss. And here's Madrid now.
13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Now Delgado. Here's MP. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
Looking to make his mark right here in Europe. There's no better way to do it than with big shots like that.
Navarro slams it in.
Doesn't matter the moment or where he is on the floor. Navarro, elite.
MP outside.
And the layup is good.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Boom, shot is good.
Courageous move by Gomes, ready to take on the big moment for Malaga.
High post MP. Outside for Illich. Back to MP. Screen by Illich. Pass to Delgado. And here's Illich. Now here's Aguilar.
And a miss there on the triple. Here's Valverde. Tries again. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And in the clutch, Navarro has no doubts about his own abilities. He's got a history of big baskets.
Pass to Gomes. Outside for Navarro.
To take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
Such a clutch shooter. He lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, look out.
Here's Illich.
Out to the wing.
Outside Montoya. Pass to MP. Back to Montoya. Illich. Three from Aguilar.
Can't get the three to fall.
Some tight defense being played right there. And got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
And they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do it again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knocked down a three or two, who knows?
And as the clock hits zero, that is going to do it for this one. FC Malaga defend their home court, and they get the better.
Tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
6 on the shot clock. Delgado.
And Delgado with the slam.
Nice patience from MP there. Let the pick and roll develop and found a teammate.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played.
Now here's Valverde. Castillo outside. Picked by Escudero.
Clock at 6 for 3.
Montoya grabs the board. Pass to Alvarez. MP. Screen by Illich.
To the inside. Great pass to set up the land.
Lazar laser Illich. The Slovenian forward has long been a mainstay of this Madrid side.
He does everything he wants and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court.
Now here's Delgado. Kicks it out to MP.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low.
Here's Navarro. Navarro slams it in.
Yeah, Navarro can also elevate and make you pay.
MP outside.
To the inside.
Illich.
And he lays it straight in.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Valverde with it. Well, MP is the new face of this Madrid team, and he came over at the suggestion of his agent.
Well, if you want to be the best, you need to play against the best. There's no guarantee for minutes here for MP, but he'll be facing some of the best teams in all of Europe.
And here's MP from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Outside Gomes. Valverde with it. Illich is there.
6 on the shot clock.
Here's Gomes. Alvarez pulls it in. Basket Madrid trailing.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And here's MP from the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
And after a furious run, they've taken the lead.
They took their lumps earlier, but dusted themselves off and fought right back.
Such a gutsy performance. But a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting five, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
Off the mark there with the 3.
Castillo outside. Kicks it out to Valverde. The offensive rebound. Gomes.
To the middle. From the arc. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. And here's Madrid now. You look at the season Malaga had last year. Easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year. Nice work by MP, supporting the play, making himself the good option to finish the fast break.
Here's Serrano. Pass to Ferrer. Salazar. Here's Ferrer. Munoz. Covered by MP.
That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. From outside the arc. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Pass to Serrano. Ferrer. Galindo a screen.
To the paint. That one falls.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Madrid with the lead. And here's MP from the arc. Another 3 for Madrid. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
So it's Basket Madrid now.
They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Took him no time at all on that one.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand. Leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
Maybe a momentum changer right here, guys.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, a dunk like that can get an opponent staggering a little bit. Trust me, I saw this all the time when I was playing. He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period.
Here's Serrano.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Pass to Galindo.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's MP for 3.
Another 3 for Madrid.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Serrano.
Out to the right wing.
Galindo a screen. Here's Salazar. Rebounded by Madrid. MP outside.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, this is what happens when you have a bag full of tools. MP putting the defender in really a difficult position.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's Malaga's ball.
15-point game.
Here's Gomes. And the jam by Gomes.
Nice slam there by Gomes. He's so aggressive once he gets close in.
MP outside. Outside Montoya.
Delgado. Inside. Here's MP. Heat check there, but it's off target.
Castillo outside. Outside Gomes.
Shot clock at 6.
Valverde can't get it to go.
Here's MP. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
That one on Navarro.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
And here's Gomes.
5 points in the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
This is what you get with Gomes. He's just out there looking to put pressure on the defense.
And so he makes them both from the line.
MP on the wing, defended by Navarro. Pass to Alvarez. Montoya.
To the inside.
And stolen by Navarro.
That shot off. So we conclude the first half.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. Madrid making a change here. And Malaga calls time here. Outside Gomes. Castillo outside.
To the middle. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
And the dunk by Navarro.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game. He is so good at recognizing the openings and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside Navarro.
Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
A super lengthy point guard. Gomes can just pull up from deep and shoot right over you.
Here's MP. Rebound Malaga. Outside Gomes. Navarro.
The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
MP picks one up.
A key cog of this FC Malaga team. Carlos Navarro, an elite 3-level scorer, someone who gives opponents fits, a real star here in Europe.
Pass to MP. The three. Gomes with the rebound. Malaga trailing here. And the dunk by Navarro.
Well, we could see over here Navarro's eyes light up when the break started, because he loves to just find those points in transition.
Now here's MP. Back to Montoya. Pass to MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Which adds to their lead in spectacular fashion.
2 points the fancy way.
Yeah, the fancy way. I like the fancy way, right? Who doesn't? And that lead's only going to get bigger, though, if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Screen by Elich.
He gets it in there.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Here's Castillo.
And the layup's good off the glass.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
MP outside.
This one for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
He's found his rhythm here in the third. You can see his confidence. Everything he's putting up from long range seems to be falling.
And there it is.
Point-blank range for Castillo. He's not going to miss a lot of those.
Madrid with the lead.
To the paint. Here's MP.
It's rebounded by Castillo.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
Up top, Valverde.
Down low. Here's Escudero. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
With his insane length, the rim is right there for Escudero. Scoring inside could not be easier.
Here's MP for three. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Basket Madrid. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Now Montoya.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
Here's Serrano. Montoya with the defensive effort.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
That was just as effective as a block. It made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really it might as well have been.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Serrano. Back to Galindo.
5 on the clock. From the elbow.
And it's Serrano missing. And here's Madrid now.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Pass to Rojas. Ibanez. MP.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Over to the left wing.
Here's Serrano.
To the inside. Here's Navarro. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
He came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
Pass to Rojas. Montoya.
MP outside.
To the right side.
Here's Ibanez. Back to MP. It's hauled in by Salazar. Right side Navarro. They double team Galindo. Pass to Serrano.
To the middle.
Galindo.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He will go to the line.
MP picks one up, and Malaga calls time here.
And the free throw, no good.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it.
It's Montoya on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Illich.
The three-pointer off the mark.
On offense, here's Malaga.
They trail by 3.
Valverde outside. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
Coming up large in the lead, and nice play by Valverde.
Pass to MP. Outside Illich.
A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, it's easy to see why they go to Illich in the big moments. Great job coming up clutch right there.
Now here's Navarro. Covered by MP.
Makes it off the glass.
Doesn't matter the moment or where he is on the floor. Navarro, elite.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
To the paint.
And stolen by Navarro. Pass to Gomes. And here's Navarro.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Out to Aguilar. MP. Illich. Defended by Navarro.
Just 5 on the clock.
Outside Montoya.
Offline with the 3.
And so here's Malaga.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
MP outside.
Inside.
Outside for Illich. MP.
Lets it go from deep.
Illich got us off.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in-game clock.
Now this is why they have Castillo out there in big situations.
Madrid calls timeout.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or a 3 to win. But if it were up to me, I'd pound it down low and try to get a good shot in tight.
I'm with you, Brian. Just get the 2 points and keep the game alive.
Timeout called Malaga. Outside Gomes. Pass to Navarro.
And Navarro slams it in.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those.
Yeah, he's got some skills.
You know it. I mean, this man can climb the ladder.
Here's Montoya.
Yes! Yes!
Unbelievable.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, and we're headed to OT.
That is ice water, Vane.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime, baby!
And we'll be back right after this.
And the excitement in Malaga continues. An even battle thus far to be decided now in overtime. Pass to Navarro. Valverde.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, Navarro slams it in.
What incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he absolutely hammered it down.
What a feed.
That's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
The hot shooting continues.
Along with the lack of defense, neither team expending much energy when it's come to protecting the basket.
Yeah, Brian, we need to see better effort.
Valverde outside. Pass to Navarro. Some solid D there from MP. Three from Aguilar. Another three for Madrid.
You could tell Aguilar was ready to rock, and Madrid did well to set him up.
Four quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into OT now. And the dunk by Navarro.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
To the middle.
MP, it's good.
The pass really creating a bucket for Madrid. Aguilar with a nice feed.
FC Malaga trailing. Takes it out to Valverde. And out of bounds, Madrid will take it.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And it's Madrid's ball. Pass to Montoya.
Down low.
Now here's Delgado. The D by Escudero. Now here's Navarro.
Defense is right there. That one goes in.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
Here's Montoya.
Delgado.
He's guarded by Escudero. MP outside.
6 to shoot.
Left side, Illich.
Over Valverde.
And Navarro pulls it down. Pass to Gomes. Navarro.
Free throw line jumper. And it falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
And in the clutch, Navarro has no doubts about his own abilities. He's got a history of big baskets.
And it's FC Malaga with the ball.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
Outside Gomes. Outside Navarro. Out to Castillo.
It's good! Wow! What a shot!
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Madrid calls timeout.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still in the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or a 3 to win. But if it were up to me, I'd pound it down low and try to get a good shot in tight.
I'm with you, Brian. Just get the 2 points and keep the game alive.
Timeout called, Malaga. Navarro.
Oh, had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And would you believe it? We're still here. Vasco Madrid versus FC Malaga. This has become a game for the ages. Outside Illich. Back to MP. Montoya.
Delgado.
He's guarded by Escudero. And it's MP missing.
It counts in the foul.
It's on Aguilar.
What concentration. It's hard to deny Castillo. This guy plays hard.
And that one misses.
Madrid trailing. And Madrid pushing it. And MP gets it to go.
Now that's a quick bucket. He was very solid in transition.
Well, he does love the chance to get out and run.
Outside Gomes. Back to Navarro. And he banks in the layup.
The book on Navarro is pretty simple. This guy can score from anywhere on the floor, particularly inside.
Montoya on the wing. Back to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Montoya.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it. And as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
A nice shot by Navarro.
Well, the book of Navarro is simple. This guy is a 3-level scorer. He's going to get his points.
To the paint. MP. Rebound Mulligan. Pass to Escudero. Verde outside. Good on the triple.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And here's Montoya. Back to MP. Aguilar. Here's Illich. Oh, Illich with the jam.
Yeah, that's an athletic move to the rim from Illich. Nobody, and I mean nobody, was going to get in his way.
Navarro, covered by MP.
Yes! It's so nice to have someone who can take charge like he has.
They've got to be feeling good about having the ball in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, he's just been so smooth.
Here's Montoya.
Sinks it! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want.